Hi friends, Andrew Carruthers here, Education Director for Sam Villa. We know that Shears are going to be one of your greatest investments that you're going to make in your career. And so we polled many of you and asked you what goes into that decision. We found out for many of you, value is a really high priority. And for most of you, ergonomics and how it fits in your hand is massive. So if value in ergonomics is big for you, the Essential Series shear might be the perfect shear. This has all of the ergonomic value that we put in all of our shears, whether it's the Signature Series or the Artist Series. And it's in a very affordable package. We stripped away a few of the extra bells and whistles that makes our Signature Series special, but we left all of the ergonomic value inside of the shear. It's still a 440C Japanese stainless steel, which is an incredible value, and we don't feel that we find that in a lot of shears that are similarly priced. The main point here, though, is what this part, the forward set thumb ring, does for your body. Now, most shears force our thumb to go way back here to close the shear. And what that does is it creates a lot of stress through our palm and through our wrist. Our shear allows your thumb to go in a much more natural position, and it really reduces the amount of stress that goes through our hand and through our wrist when cutting all day. And this is a motion that you're going to do a lot, so you want to really take care of your thumb. The other thing that it does is it allows us to cut with our elbow and our shoulder in more of a down position. Traditional shears force our elbow here to keep our shear in the cutting position we want to be in. And many of you are taught to keep your elbows up when cutting. Now, the only challenge is if we do this all of our career, we might be putting a lot of stress on our shoulder. So the purpose of this design is to allow us to still have the shear in the proper position and proper cutting position, but allow our elbow and our shoulder to be down. The double tang within the shear is also incredibly important for your ergonomics because it allows you multiple positions depending on which angle you're cutting. It also creates a nice cradle in there when you have to do something that you need a lot of structure in your cutting hand. Let's say something like shear over comb work, where you have to have a lot of structure to the shear. Tucking the pinky finger in between the two tangs creates a really structural base to be able to cut from. I like to also use this top ring when I'm doing more of a cutting in a vertical position because it allows my hand to stay in a really natural and relaxed position. Let's say I'm cutting more downward, then I'll allow the pinky to come down into the second position, again allowing my hand to be in a much more natural position. So again, if you're looking for value and ergonomics within a shear, we really feel like this Essential Series is going to be all about you. We do have two size options. We have a 5.5 inch and we have a 6 inch. Now, really ask yourself, what am I primarily going to be doing with this shear? If it's more small detail work and precision cutting, then 5.5 inch is probably going to be great for you. If it's going to be more your workhorse shear, where you're going to be doing some precision cutting, some large section cutting, and maybe some deep point cutting, then the 6 inch might be a better choice for you. So if you have any questions about these shears, please feel free to ask and we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Carruthers, Education Director for Sam Villa.